I knew Christmas wasn't going to be all that bad this year. Lund was right. We were going to get news. So, what is up, guys? Uncle 40 here. Happy, Merry Christmasu from around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Just because it's Christmas doesn't mean that I stop making the content arenas. Yeah, I just don't have anything to do tonight. It's the rough life being 30. Alright, so we got new Jack Atlas cards, baby. Alright, so we got Red Familiar. This thing is level 4 with 1600 attack. Okay. So you contribute one Fiend monster and target one Dark Dragon Synchro monster in your graveyard. Special summon in defense position, but negate its effect. Okay, so for a just free tribute, I get to revive my Scarlight. Okay. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then target one Dark Dragon Synchro monster you control and declare level 1 through 8. That monster's level becomes that level till the end of the turn. Huh. Should this even actually be considered good? Because cards that modify... Okay, once again, multi-purposing cards are one thing. But this is a Fiend monster that allows you to tribute a Fiend monster to revive a Dark Dragon Synchro. The unfortunate downside is, like I said, you lose your effect, which is kind of bad. But, okay, so we'll just say that, technically, Lone Fire Blossom effect and level modification. Okay. Ooh, Crimson Resonator. Oh boy, it is a Dark Fiend tuner. Alright, we're off to this race here. So you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck during the turn that you activate any of this card's effects except for Dark Dragon Synchro. Alright, well, there were my hopes and dreams of playing this in a generic Synchro deck. So if you control the monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay? If the only other monster you control is exactly one Dark Dragon Synchro monster, you can special summon up to 2 Resonator monsters from your hand and or deck, except for Crimson Resonator. With the new monster that we just have coming right around the corner here, the super big one that takes multiple tuners, this bad boy right here revs up that strategy very nicely. I like this actually a lot. Like, having better just fiends in general that we can actually do stuff within the deck actually feels kind of nice, because I'm so sick of seeing the bad fiend support that we've been getting as of late, that something like this really does make the whole Jack strategy a little bit better. And I also know the kid at my locals that plays Resonator is going to be happy. Alright, so what is this? This is a quick play spell card. So, discard one Resonator, add one level 4 lower Fiend monster from your deck to your hand. This is a quick play. What? Why are we making such a costly search card for this deck? And it's discard Resonator to tutor. Okay, so first up, this does search for any level 4 lower Fiend, so I am expecting some sort of degeneracy along the way here for some sort of deck. I'm going to just be honest with you, because it does tutor for that. And we know that cards generically that search are good, but that cost of discard a Resonator, and it's a -1. Stupid character theme support. Alright, then we got Red Rain. Alright, well, that's actually kind of cool. Red Nova bringing down the heck upon the peoples. So you can only activate... You can only use this card's second effect once per turn. So if you control a level 8 or higher Synchro monster, banish as many monsters as possible, except the monster with the highest level. And if you do, face up monsters on the field that were not banished by this effect are unaffected by card effects this turn except for its own. So you just get to blanket protect your card. Okay. If a Dark Synchro monster synchro summon to your field with this card in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. And it doesn't banish itself after it leaves the field. I can just keep recurring this back to my hand. I mean, I guess you don't have to give it that effect, because you only can add it back when you synchro summon on a Dark Dragon, but okay. This is alright. Not a super big fan. I think it's cool that, like, you can give blanketing protection to something, but how good is that actually in competitive play? And like the recursion effects already kind of do. All right, we got actual more shark support. What more do we have to give to sharks at this point for this deck to be good, or like a semblance of anything? So if this card is no more splash summoned, you can splash summon one level 3, 4, or 5 water monster from your hand in defense position, except Lantern Shark. Also, you have to summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except for Xyz monsters. Well, there went my brilliant dream of making something good with this. This card can be treated as a level 3 or 5 monster for the Xyz summon of a water monster. Why do you have to keep punishing water players? You had a beautiful extender here, all wrapped up, ready to go, that I could splash in multiple decks. And then you hit us with the, you cannot special summon except for Xyz monsters for the rest of this turn. Water players, I feel you guys, man. You guys are just... Maybe we'll get an Xyz that's good here. I already see one down there. So this thing's level 4, alright? So you only use this card's first effect once per turn. This better be good. Target one water monster you control that has a level. Special summon one monster with the same level, but a different name from your deck. Okay. But for the rest of this turn, it can activate its effects. Well, I just shot myself in the leg. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the... Except for Xyz monsters! Woo! Why? Why is it so bad? This card can be treated as a level 3 or 5 monster when used for the Xyz of a water monster. Okay, Goofy. The whole water archetype is just a clown archetype. Like, I'm just convinced. Like, the only thing we're missing is an entire horde of clownfish for this deck, and I think we will be somewhere. We will be in a better position than we are now. So, you got extender and more extenders from the deck. This Xyz better bring this on home, or I'm gonna just walk away. So we have rank 5 guy. Alright. So, it's 2 level 5 monsters to make it. 2,500. You can only use this card's first and second effects once per turn each. Oh boy. And why are this? It's 2 level 5s to make it. It's auto bad, but okay. You can target one monster opponent controls. Detach one material from a monster that you control, and if you do destroy that target, cool. So you can detach from anything. This is a quick effect if you control another water Xyz monster. Okay. If another water Xyz monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, while this card is in the monster zone, you choose one spell card from your deck and place it on the top of your deck. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we actually got rank up magic support built into this for some reason or another. I get that, like, that was what Shark always wanted to do, but, like, this should have been just... It should have been 2 level 3, 4, or 5 monsters to make it. You shouldn't have had to play the new bad stuff, but okay. It's fine. Air Torpedo. Alright. I'm digging the art here. So, you can only use this card's first or second effect per turn, and only once per turn. So, you can target one water Xyz you control, detach one material from it, and if you do inflict damage to your opponent equal number of cards in your hand times 400. If you do that, monster gains attack equal to the amount of damage dealt. Okay, you can banish this card in one water Xyz monster from your graveyard to draw 2 cards. Alright, well, cool. So we have to now play a bad card in our water deck because the card says draw 2. And it also lets us inflict damage to our opponent for no reason. Expect water decks to play Foolish Burial Goods now, because you can just pop off your water Xyz and draw some cards. Alright. And then we got Xyz, Revive, Splash. That literal... Okay, what is going on here? So, you can only use either this card's first or second effects once per turn, only once that turn. So, target one rank 4 or lower Xyz monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If you do, its attribute becomes water. Okay. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target one water Xyz monster you control, special summon one water Xyz that is 1 rank higher from your extra deck by using that card you control as Xyz material, and then transfer the materials. So you get a free revive, then a free rank up out of this as well. This is This is good. I like this. There's got to be something somewhere along the way that breaks this besides this thing. So outside of this, Resonator support is very interesting. We got a searcher. And then the water support, draw power, and generic revive. That's kind of good. What do you guys think about the new stuff? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Well, guys, happy holidays. Peace. The ride never truly ends. Thank you, patrons, for helping support the channel. Without you guys, I don't know if I'd still be doing this. And for those of you that like Cardfight Vanguard, FanCool40 is here for all your content needs. And those of you asking if I sell cards, mcoolgames.com for all your trading card game needs. Check the description for more interesting info. Thanks for watching, guys.